Today I'm going to be doing the train glitch in Hunter Call of the Wild. If you haven't played this gameplay, it's a hunting game, but right now what you're seeing is a glitch that I found while playing with Dingo. Throughout this video I don't have a mic because I couldn't find it, and I found it right after I finished recording this under my bed, and that was the first place I didn't think of checking. So yeah, but I only managed to kill like 3 things while doing this out of the 50 because I'm using the starting gun. I've watched guys do this with killing everything with like 50 animals there. Though you can use 2 train spots, but this is the one I prefer because I've got it already set up and it's closer, and I've got like camps and stuff near it. And it's just a better place for stuff like bears, moose, and elk, which are better for money, and the other one is more for white-tailed deer and normal-tailed deer. Or black ones, not normal. Yeah. So that's what this is. Right here, I nearly ran out of ammo. But I managed to miss all these shots because I was inside, and when I moved outside, I scared most of it off. But you can't sit inside of these and shoot stuff. It just does no damage for some reason. So it might just be that I'm shooting from the window, or because I was missing a lot of the shots, which I know I wasn't every shot. But yeah, I'll just speed it up and talk to you in the second go that I had. As you can see, after I walk outside, first shot was a hit, and it did damage to the bear. So I don't know what happened with being inside, but it just doesn't work for shooting. So good tip right there. Also another trip, all you have to do this is drive along the train track to the corner of the map on an ATV and scare all the animals, and then once you get, I chased after this bear, which did nothing because it got away, and I couldn't find its body. After I stopped recording, I searched for it again, couldn't find its body. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. As you can see right here, it was a good hit. I got 1200 off of it, and yeah, it was a good hit all over. And I'm pretty sure that was the only thing for round 1. So, and I want to know if I could break that lock, which it's made of steel or something, because it's strong as shit. But yeah, that was basically it. Right here I'm going to be showing you how to do the glitch. I'm just driving from the closest outpost near to up to the train tracks. There are a couple of feeding grounds on the way, which is mainly what you scare to it. There's a moose feeding ground at the place, which is good for getting a lot of stuff. I kept slowing down because for some reason my button kept moving, or my fingers sweaty or something. I just was sitting there driving forward most of the time because I was watching YouTube while doing this because it's boring driving there. And yeah, these are also hard to drive because the turning is awful. Because you hit the train track and you bounce like hell, and then you're spinning out for a while. But yeah, you just drive down this road and past this feeding ground. If you grab that feeding ground, there's the train track, and I've marked it. It's like 2.5 k's away from the thing, which isn't that far if you're on the quad. I've got this in 2 times speed, and like I said, you hit the train track, you go off, and that would take me about 10 seconds to move my bike back. There's a bunch of stuff on the way that just, if you want, you can collect them. You don't have to. Some more feeding grounds right there. I just kept going because I already collected most of them. There's like 5 feeding grounds on the way, resting zone, and that's it really that I found. There's a big bit of strip of land to your left which you can go down and hunt, but I don't really see much except some moose, which if you're new to the game, you won't really have a gun that's good enough to kill them. But this was round 2, and as I approached it, back here I saw stuff running around, but you might not because of I'm just going too fast and the numbers in the way. But there was also, I could see a bunch of stuff here. I jumped off by holding it instead of tapping it, and there was only 2 things that I could see as I got there. Just an elk, I'm pretty sure it was, and that bear. I'm going to speed up the sight because it was a bit retarded and it took too long. Yeah, this is the one where I hit the elk and the bear. I will kill the elk and the bear. Neither of these 2 managed to get away, but sorry, it's a bit choppy. This is the best I could get. In 4 times speed, I could have gone 8, which would have taken like 2 seconds to go through, and it would have been awful. It would have seen like 1 deer here, and that was it. But I killed the deer, and then I killed the bear. I got the both of them. One was worth 900, and the other was worth like 8. There's the elk down, and bear there. No? Yeah, bear right there. No. Okay, bear, I got a couple more shots later. Sounds like a cap gun. Just asking if anyone else thinks it is. Sounds like a cap gun, yeah. I hit it a couple of times, I hit that only 2, which is really bad. And I searched around for some more prints and there wasn't anything, so... This was my first attempt. It was an awful attempt, and I failed really badly because I was too far away. I thought 125 would have been good enough, plus I was inside of my thing. Wasn't. I was missing all my shots, and all I was doing was scaring them. I wanted to hit that cinnamon bear, but... Cool cinnamon colored bear. Because they're worth more, they're worth like 2,000. And I just kept missing. And I will speed this bit up as well. Right here was like right after I watched the video and I'd gotten there. He said to go about 100 meters in, and I went about 100 and I accidentally did that instead of pulling out my gun and shooting, because I'm an idiot, and I still wasn't managing to hit them, and I was wondering why. Then realized that they were moving too fast, so I tried getting closer with my shotgun, and they all left. None of them were there, and I got trampled. As you'll see in about 10 seconds. Got hit right there, I got hit right there, and then as I tried running, I got hit by like 5 more things. I got trampled, and then everything started running away. This is right after I spawned back in the tent. I reloaded, I checked if anything was still there, and as you can see, 2 things. And like I said, I wasn't hitting them. So I'll just skip to the end where I realized that they were all gone. So I ran after where I thought the direction they went was, and for about 10 minutes I ran, and I seemed to not find anything, so I was pointing, that's right there was the second spot you can go, and I thought I would go to there and check, there was nothing there.